In today's video, we are going to visit the Ani Gompa, the nunnery around here. I met Ani Choyang in Dharamsala this year, and I wanted to visit her down here. And she's introducing to us the new science and education center they built for the nuns down here. As you've seen before, there's a science center for the monks, and the nuns are allowed to use it for specific projects, but now they're getting their own education and science center, and they have a bunch of plans. The main center will be finished by the end of next year, and then with accommodation and stuff to invite people from all over the world. It's, if everything goes well, finished in 2027, and then they will start different kind of projects, courses, and so on. And now it's just in the building area. If you're interested in donating to this beautiful project, I will try to put a link in the video. And it's a great project to support the equality of women in the Tibetan world and also in India, because a lot of the nuns nowadays are not from Tibet anymore. They come from the Himalaya regions in India. So I hope you enjoy this little trip. And also Ani Lhamo, the second nun you will see in the video, gave an interview to my friend Chris, and I wanted to share you the advice she gave for young people nowadays. So I hope you enjoy it, and I see you soon.
Ground floor is all like classrooms.
Yeah.
And then the second floor will be first floor library. And the third floor is science department.
Wow.
Science laboratory and also science classroom.
All for Anilas.
Yes.
Yes.
And, not for all Anila. So the mission of the project is to share exchange the knowledge and then teaching to nuns, the nuns, they can also like English and math, science, and take up modern education. And then for the foreigner, we will host we will implementing like short-term course. So including like intense course of culinary food and prep and then like for tennis and intense course.
Yes.
And then it's not. I'm thinking will be here like his Holiness sculpture around here.
This
Sculpture.
sculpture. Wow.
You know, it's thinking more like wisdom, not like Tibetan figure, more like the wisdom and peace figure. So because His Holiness is a really kindness and visionary. And they create this nunnery. At that time, from that time, already like this was main temple, and there's like few nuns, like few like rooms for nun, but not like they didn't this building.
It's a common kitchen, right?
And and then this is the Gentukta house where she initiated. She came from Tibet, and then she recruited. Like local government had to recruit like 90 nuns from the local, and all are like aged 7, 9, 10, around like this. And then first started with 17 or 19 nuns from 1987. So it started from 1983. It took 3 years to be done this main prayer hall, about this main prayer hall. And so 1987. His Holiness revisited and gave the name Chimpuchuri, and then they made operation ceremony and give the name
Opening of
on Herbal Teaching, 1987 Herbal Teaching. So every Herbal Teaching, do you know Herbal Teaching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every Herbal Teaching we had like kind of.
Your anniversary.
Anniversary
Special occasion event.
And then
We should answer in only 4 ways. The teacher, 다음은 켜봐줘. The means yes, I agree. And the teacher, why should I? And then 켜봐줘, don't always have to be. And 다음은 I highly object that.
Be so gentle, and then try to be more realistic,
And being so much gentle doesn't always mean that he or she is a compassionate one. And there is a story shared by Dalai Lama, which was shared by a man to a man. And then Dalai Lama, he shared that in the book Beyond Religion. Okay, and the story it was like, a man hit me once, I tolerate it. He hit me twice, he hits me twice, I tolerate it. Thrice, tolerate it. He keeps on, hitting him, and he tolerated and tolerated and tolerated. Dalai Lama, he mentioned, this is. This we don't used to say it's compassionate one. We do call it's a gentleness that it's like taking you're taking taking the loss, yeah, you're taking loss, but what we need is the strong compassion. That means so much difference in that being gentleness and being strong compassion, right? Yeah. So I saw that commentary in the book, in that book. It's really thoughtful, and I think it's really logical, and I think it's really something that we have to focus, because in this 21st century, the younger people, they are more trying to be more polite in the society, right? Trying to be more polite, especially when girls try to be polite. I think it's not safe at all. So like being really straightforward, and then and one thing, it's okay to if suppose like a person hit me once, instead of like ignoring, like, oh, you hit me once without any reason, why did you hit me? The second one, oh, now you're getting much, you're getting more. The third one, hit back, or just whatever you want, you have to do, you do some, put some action. But there are some certain condition, like special, like, how to say that, in some case, like a person hit you once, and you just warn him, and twice warn him or her or whoever, and then and the thrice, if you felt that you're actually have the rights to hit him back, hit him back. I'm sorry, hit him back, and you actually have the rights to hit him back. But you start to think like, if there is any no of use by hitting him back, and if you hit him back, that's going to create more disaster or whatever. And then because of that, you were like thoughtfully control yourself. Yeah, that's the perfect practice of patience. It's the genuine. Yeah, that's the another thing. Yeah, thinking like, in a nutshell, having good motivation is the most important thing, because you're hitting him back not with aggressive, but with some good motivation. Like, if I didn't hit him back, and then one child, if a younger child, he or she saw him hitting me, then he would start to take example from that, and then hit some another child, and then like creating more bad habits, right, in the society. But if you with by thinking like that, if I hit him back, it's if I'm hitting him back not because he hits me and I got angry, not like that, but like if I didn't hit him back, it's going to create more disaster environment. So like, because of that, just to stop that, I'm hitting him back with good motivation. And if there is no any use of hitting him back, then you controlled yourself. You just started to take it like with reason, okay? Not like letting him let him hit yourself or hit you whatever times you want.
I don't know how to say that. And then I think it's the having good motivation in whatever you do is really important. Like with a practical result. Not like I have the good motivation and you started to get everything's opposite in the opposite way. Not like that, but really practical one. And if that motivation comes with deeper meaning, like thinking about getting everyone enlightenment and getting they're like getting nirvana and getting enlightenment with that motivation, whatever the action, the practical action that you do, you are considered to be as the bodhisattva, a bodhisattva. Really, I think this is the perfect meaning.
Also, because I'm traveling again soon, I wanted to get rid some of my luggage. And yeah, I had lots of leftovers from all the small leftover projects. So I was thinking about what I can do that might be useful for someone here. So I don't need to carry the scraps around, and make something that I can give to someone here, so I don't need to carry the finished project. And I just decided to make this little frisbee. It's like a free design I found online. And it's quite simple. I just used all the different color scraps. You can see I always hold 2 strands together. So this was made up quickly in 2 days. It's pretty colorful and it's flying well. I can't really show it on this video now, but this will be going to the nunnery that I recently visited, because on Monday the nuns have, also the monks here have their like play day, holiday, where they can decide a bit more what they do in the day, and then they play balls and stuff. And I thought a nice little frisbee is something that the young nuns can play with and have some fun. So I hope they will enjoy it. For me it was a quick makeup, and I got rid of like 50 grams of my luggage. Not much, but it saves some space.